Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory update number 6. In the last episode we got our new steel line hooked up using our pet coke, and this is making 500 steel ingots per minute in 5 foundries, which is awesome. Now, I said I was going to hook up a third steel line in between episodes. I have changed my mind. I'm not doing that. Shocker, I know. These steel lines, as you can clearly see, are nowhere near full. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to tie this one line. I'm going to put a splitter in here, and we're going to tie it into these lines. So let's do that. I've also made a couple changes at the base in order to accommodate for that. The reason I didn't want to bring 3 steel lines is once the steel lines get to the base, there's not a whole lot of room for a third line, so I'm probably going to end up sticking it into 2 lines anyways. So I figured I might as well just do it here. This is not what I want. Hold on, I want a splitter. There we go. Yeah, so I figured I might as well just do it here. So I have an idea of how I'm going to do that. But it involves this splitter being in the right position, so if you don't mind... There we go. Alright. Very nice. Whoa, that's not very nice. It works. Whatever. Alright. So, let's go downstairs. Was that where I had originally meant to bring my pet coke in? I think it was. I think when I designed the building, pet coke was supposed to go in there. Clearly that didn't happen, so we'll remove that. Alright. So that thing should be kind of in this area here. And what I figured I would do... Oh no, you're over there. Okay. Well, I guess technically you're kind of in the middle, really. Why? Why am I so bad at jumping? Okay, so if you're in the middle... Then what? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. This is steel. And this is... No, that's my... That's the steel line there. We are going to put splitters. We're going to put a splitter here. Or a merger, I should say, sorry. We're going to put a merger there and a merger there. Merger, yes. Merger here. Merger here. It doesn't really matter where, I guess. Then... Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Honestly, at this point, I'm not really concerned. Oh my god. I need to put safety railings up there. I want this. And we're going to see if we can't figure that out. Oh, also, I am still drinking my drink that I can never remember the name of. What is this? Oh, bacon and bourbon. It's a bacon and bourbon. It's smoked bourbon, or in this case, a smoked glass with bourbon in it. Unsweetened iced tea, and maple syrup. I put a very little bit amount of maple syrup in it this time, and a whole lot of ice to try to make it a little less sweet. So we'll see how it is. Cheers. Oh, bacon garnish, also highly important. Bacon garnish. Cheers. It's a little better. It's still pretty sweet, though. The ice is definitely helping. Okay. Yes, please. Right there. Is that gonna reach? It's probably too steep, isn't it? Yeah. That's no good. Okay, well, let's bring it all the way to the top then. It's gonna look a little odd coming... Oh. Yeah, it's gonna probably look a little odd. Nah, it looks fine. It's fine. I gotta get to the roof somehow now. Let's do this. Whew, that was scary. Give me the 4. Yes. And the 4. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Why are you... Oh, because those lines are only tier 3. I think that's why they're going slow. But this... Oh, this line will never flesh out fully because it's merging into a tier 3. Okay, let's go fix that. Let's not fall off the roof in the process. There we go. That should be it for steel for a while. This should keep us happy in terms of the amount of steel we're making. Alright. Where's my other splitter? Right there. Yes. That's what I want to see. Perfect. That's a lot of steel. Good. Take me back. I'm going to take my truck. Oh, don't go that way though, because we're going to get stuck by the train. So, like I said, I did a couple things at the base to kind of manage the 2 lines. Oh, if I heard the train coming up, scary. The first thing I did is I put a load balancer in using smart splitters. So there's a load balancer between the 2 lines. The smart splitters are saying if this line is full, then dump the extra steel onto the other line. And they both have that, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. It's not a true load balancer because it only starts balancing once you have a full line, but it prevents one line from being full and not moving, and one line from being empty and wanting steel, basically. So that's this right here. So splitter, if this line's full, it'll go this way into this line. And then this is another smart splitter. If this line's full, it'll split over here and go this way. But right now they're both full and moving, so that's excellent. The other thing I've done is this line goes to the steel pipe production, and this line goes to the steel beam production. I have put in those rooms big storage containers where the steel comes in that will act sort of as capacitors. So if we run into a situation where steel is not being made because there's a coal shortage due to that train being behind, then hopefully there's enough storage or steel stored up in those capacitors to keep the line, the manufacturing going until the train comes back. Hopefully. There's a lot of hopefullys. Now, that's all well and good as long as our steel demand isn't more than whatever the train is delivering per minute, which I'm not 100% sure if it is or not, but we're not dealing with that now. We've made a huge improvement to steel that'll last for a while. All right. Now, what I really wanted to do this episode, even though we're already a third of the way through, is I wanted to get into our fuel production. Oh, I meant to grab coal while I was over there. I want to get into fuel. Not turbo fuel, although I do want to do that as well. Just regular, boring old fuel. Hey, we can do that. Hey, we can do this too. Oh, I don't need more hand slots right now, but I wouldn't mind this. This should open up the rifle. But yes, we're going to go down to our oil refinery area. Oh yeah, there it is. and we're going to get regular fuel running and see what that looks like. Because then we can get our jetpack, which needs 50 fuel. But hold on, just before we go, let's really quickly look at this. 6 inventory slots. We are going to want this when we get our rifle, which is going to be very soon. It's right there. We need 50 smokeless black powder. I'm not sure what that requires. Now the rifle just uses mags. Turbo rifle ammo. Oh, this unlocks regular rifle ammo. I don't know what that 100 item is. That's a new item I've never seen before. On the far right there. I don't know. But this we can get. What does smokeless... No, do I have to build it in here? Nope. Smokeless powder. Smokeless powder. What do you look like? Really? Is it something that can only be built in the machine, maybe? Parts. Smokeless powder, yeah. Oh, it's made in a refinery. Ooh. Okay. With heavy oil and black powder, eh? Interesting. Well, we're not worried about that just yet. Although I am going down there. Maybe I will. But right now, actually, what we're going to focus on is our regular fuel. Let's do that first. I think maybe before we go exploring with our jetpack, we'll get the rifle as well, just so we can blast. We can be blasting as we're exploring. That's always a good time. But for now, let's focus on fuel. Oh, before I go too far, even though I already have gone sort of far, I want to get some more pipes. Some more steel pipes. Only got 60. You just want the garbage. Maybe some more frames too. Yeah. How are you doing? Pretty good. Oh, I never reconnected this. Should probably do that. I turn that off because I needed frames for construction. I might still actually want to do that. Whatever. Whatever. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I don't think that part is using more frames than we're producing per minute. Hopefully. Hey, yeah, we get to go check out our fancy new oil refinery area. That'll be exciting. They cleaned it all up. I fixed up our fuel generators that are here. So let's see. Here's this fancy natural bridge. Yeah, there's so many refineries here. Oh, man. Lots of pet coke being made. I'm only making 240. I said I needed 500. Did I not do that math right? Or was I supposed to put power slugs in one of these things? That's probably more likely what it was. That is probably more likely what it was. But, as usual, we're not dealing with that right now. Can I just make heavy oil? Like, strictly just for making pet coke? Is that an option? I wonder. Okay, well, let's plop a refinery down here real quick just to see. Floor is too steep. No, it's not. There we go. Yeah, I can't just make heavy oil. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's not what we want to do, though. What we want to do is we want a... See, I haven't done this before. We want a packager. Yeah. We want a packager right here. We're going to put a T into the packager, and the packager is going to package fuel for us. Packager needs plastic fuel cans. So let's get this set up, and then let's take a look at our oil production and make sure I have the heavy oil balance, because I thought I had it calculated properly to make 500 pet coke a minute. And clearly that is not the case. Give me an empty container. Okay. Oh, I should probably plug the packager in as well. There we go. We're making fuel. Now I need 50 of these things. You're making 40 per minute. How many do you make? 60 per minute. Okay, cool. Oh, let's do this thing. Ah, that's not. Okay, you're making 12, or you're taking 12. That's 200. 280? So I'm using 280 heavy oil per minute. I have 20, excuse me, I have 20 refineries making plastic. So that's 200, yeah. So I need to reduce the amount of fuel and increase the amount of petroleum coke. Now, there's a way to do that. And the way I do that, how much is in here? Oh, well, first off, hooking them all up would be pretty handy. God. There we go. You're running now, right? Yes, you are. So the way I do that is I dump a couple power slugs into these. I take the power slugs out of the fuel. And I put some power slugs in here. So if I put one power slug in here, that's another 80. That's giving me 240. So these both kind of need to be double power slugged. So I need another 160 heavy oil. This isn't going to work. Although I say that and the pet coke line isn't moving right now. Is the train there or something? Is that why? The line stopped when the train is there. Nope. It's just full. Really? Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay, so that means that we don't worry about this right now. Oh, while we're waiting, well, let's go check these fuel canisters. I want 2 stacks. What have you got for me? Oh, a stack is 100. Okay, well, I'll take what you got. Let's go check out what we did over here. Also, let's make this the correct foundation. Okay. So I've got every single oil node hooked up right now. I have these maxed out, so we're making 300. I think these are just the base, because these are poor. No, these are impure, yeah. So 60, that's fine. So the two 300 cubic meters per minute, sorry, are just applying our plastics. And I used the tier 2 pipes that hold 600 cubic meters. Yeah. So, to kind of neaten the pipes up a bit. And then I have those two 60 liters, or 60 cubic meters per second going into my 4 rubber makers. Yeah. And I moved the railway track over here just because I was in an awkward spot, and there's probably going to end up being, like, I have a double track through here. There's a good chance it's going to end up being double tracked at some point, so I've just taken the time to go ahead and do it. Obviously, I'm not decided to not use these nodes because we've set up our steel production over on the other side of the world. But yeah, this is where everything's going right now. And actually, now that I'm here, I'm going to grab some more plastic. Give me another 2 stacks of plastic. Cool. Yeah, I'll take some barrel nuts too. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, there's a new train station. Train comes up, loops, or leaves the station, loops around over the railway tracks, which don't go anywhere right now, but they will probably go up there in the future. We're obviously going to need more heavy oil and stuff for our pet coke production, so we're going to need to find some more oil nodes. Or if rubber starts getting to be a really hot commodity, we could double these up, build another 8. And we could do that. So build another 8, put some power slugs in those. We'll have to double up this pipe size as well. But we're not doing that right now. Right now we're looking at jetpacks and fuel. So let's go do that. Gotta go all the way back to the base. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, I'm sorry. I keep meaning to set up a hypertube and I never do. So we're gonna walk. Unless there's a train coming by? No. Wishful thinking. Oh, we still got our buggy here just hanging out. Killing its battery with the lights on. Luckily that's not an actual mechanic in the game. Alright, so we are going to go look at fuel. And getting of said fuel. And getting this jetpack. And getting turbo fuel. Ooh, and getting our... Let's get some crystal oscillators, because we're going to need... Oh, what did I do? Oh, I messed up. I messed up. These are my oscillators? Yeah, shoot. Okay. Not sure how I managed that one, but I did. Okay. Man. Oh, I bet you it's being held up by copper. I bet you that's what's holding it up. We're probably gonna have to fix the copper sooner rather than later, but I want to get hard drives and stuff first. So jetpack. Focus. Nope, that's the wrong side. Wait, while we're here, before I forget, let's get rid of this junk. Alright. I'll hold on to that. Yeah. Jetpack, you waited a long time, but it's time. Let's see what we need.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and has provided a jetpack, which operates on oil-based fuel for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
Oh, the jetpack is so good. This is the wrong thing. Yeah. I'll take one, please. And the first thing we're going to do is jetpack back over to where the fuel's being produced because we're going to need more fuel. And I totally should have reloaded it before I left with plastic, but I didn't. So, well done me. Yes, we need this. We need more motors and we need one of those things. Yeah. So we need an object scanner. Have I unlocked the object scanner? Yeah, it's just the thing that's in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. What do I need? Screws. Oh. I got time for screws. Oh, you're iron plates. Sorry, I thought it was reinforced iron plates. That's down here. Alright. Oh, my jetpack. Yeah, we can fly. And I think, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's get object scanner. Nope, that's over here. One will do. Just before I go. No, that's in here. Yes, I need this. Very nice. What do I need for you? Ooh, 50 oscillators. That's not happening. Cool. And I think everything else... Programmable splitter. Oh, this unlocks just in the normal tech tree, doesn't it? I don't know. I will need to unlock this too at some point. But that point is not right now. How are we doing for time? We've only got a couple minutes left. Let's go see how many tickets we got. 28 tickets. Nice. Let's go shopping. Oh, actually, no, let's not go shopping. I need to actually build an object scanner to hold in my hand, which means I am probably actually going to want to unlock this other hand slot that I was saying no to. This. My black powder. Oh, I used all my black powder. Okay. Well, I'm going to run back to Smelter Town. I'm going to get some coal. I'm going to come back. I'm going to get that extra hand slot research with the black powder that I'm going to make. Because I'm going to want a hand slot for that object scanner in order to scan hard drives. So in the next episode, we'll be ready to go do all that. We're going to fly out to where our fuel is, and we'll clear out the red rock desert biome first, I guess. Actually, I'm going to grab a bunch of fuel, because I might even want to bring my buggy to do that. It'll let us move around a lot faster. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned for that. I want to go to my train station, actually. This is not the way to the train station. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're going to do that next episode. Until that point, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And we will see you next time. And this is not where coal comes from. This is pet coke. Coal comes from here. And it's empty. Awesome. We'll see you next time.